Okay, I have a confession to make. I purchased yet another library by Spitfire's Audio. Surprise, surprise, eh? It's the library by Lea Bertucci. I hope I pronounced it okay. And it's an amazing library. Again, this is a very affordable sample library collection. Very unique sounds of brass and kind of like percussion sounds as well. They've been recorded like in this industrial cold or freezer or something like that. I'll leave the link in the description so you can go and check it out. And it's just excellent for cinematic type of music, especially if you're doing some kind of like dark music cues and anything that is you. If you need some kind of tension, this is it. You know, you don't need to be a composer in order to start composing a music track. Mainly, you just press one key and it will just set the tone for your next tension cue. So I composed this particular music track as soon as I purchased this particular library. So this particular track that I composed, I did a few volume automation when it came down to the different elements to show up and really just to create like a real sense of tension. And it just showcased really well how you can still make music with a very affordable library. I mean, 29 euros or $29 or 29 English pounds is not a lot of money for such an amazing collection of sounds. And as you know, I've been experimenting a lot with different libraries, both free and affordable, and to prove the point that you don't need to spend a lot of money on sample libraries, at least not yet, or at least not as an excuse in order for you to get started. You know, if you cannot afford sample libraries, there is a massive collection out there, especially from these guys from Spitfire's Audio, that you can download for free. And they still have a lot of affordable stuff for $29 or 29 euros or 29 British pounds. I love the way they price their libraries, really. And it just really depends on your taste. For me, for somebody like me, this kind of sample libraries, which are very experimental, are excellent because I don't consider myself a conventional composer when it comes down to orchestral music, even though I can defend myself. I find myself a little bit more inspired by this kind of experimental side of music, especially when it comes down to more cinematic music. And I feel that I can find my voice within it, and this type of libraries really help me find my voice and gives me ideas of what's possible. So anyways, I just wanted to do this very quick vlog entry here. Today was the first day I actually went with my daughter to drop her to school after many months actually. It has to be more than 3 or 4 months because schools have been shut down here in Greece, as you know, because of the global pandemic. But schools stopped here in Greece way before the whole lockdown. I think it was in the first week of March. And before that, I really didn't take my daughter to school. She's old enough to go by herself. But today I decided to just drop her to her new school. It's the very first time I go and drop her. She felt a little bit embarrassed by the whole thing. I love you. I promised I wasn't going to take any pictures. But it's the very first day that she goes to school with me, or I drop her. But we live literally next door to the school. And it's just a symbolic thing, really. I used to do this back in the day on a regular basis and just drop her to school. And then I would go for a walk, my famous 1 hour walk around town where we used to live. And I will go listening to podcasts. And today is pretty much the very first time that I do this over here in Nafplio, this new hometown that we moved. We've been here for 3.5 months now. And only now, quite recently, is that things have started to go back to normal and she's started to go to school. So I decided, let's just, for old time's sake, let's do that thing that I used to do back then, just drop you in your school. But this is a new school. It's kind of like a cool thing. And then I can go my hour walk around town, this new town, which is a beautiful hometown. I'm really in love with this place. And I can listen to my podcast while I'm at it and shoot a vlog as well, just for old time's sake. Thanks a lot for all the love and support. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. If you're somebody that is new to music licensing, to royalty-free libraries, download my free guide, link in the description. I also have a free workshop, link in the description too. And I will leave in the description as well the links to this library, so you can go and check them out and share with me what you come up with. What type of music are you going to be making with? Again, thanks a lot, and as always, rock and roll, and here's to your success.